I'm Eric Goodman, the creator of Foundation Training. I'm going to take you guys through a little 3-minute workout illustrating a few of our basic exercises to help you get out of pain and teach you to move a little bit differently. If you're in pain right now, this is one of the best things you can do for yourself, as long as it's back pain. What I'm going to have you do is the first exercise called a founder. You're going to stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, hips pulling back behind you with the weight on the heels. Really important part here. Lower back is going to be extended as you lift your chest up and pull the hips back. A big mistake a lot of people make here is by bringing their knees way too far forward. As soon as you do that, it changes the dynamic of the entire exercise. The weight has to stay back. The knees are going to be just above the ankles. If you look down and you can't see the front of your foot, way too far forward on the knees. Low back is braced, chest is high, keeping the weight on the heels. Slowly bring the arms all the way up, keeping that lower back braced as possible in this position. Lift the arms up as high as you can. Take 2 deep breaths. On that second breath, when you're exhaling, you're going to push the hips further back, keep the knees bent, keep your weight on your heels, and slowly stretch all the way down to the ground. This is the hinge point we're looking for, right here, right at the hip joint. Eventually, the lower back begins to bend, but only once you've pushed the hips back as far as you can. From here, pull the hips back, press through your heels, stretch the hamstrings by pulling the hips up and away from your hands. Take a big deep breath down there. Once you exhale, bring your hands to your shins, bend your knees a little bit further. Keeping the weight on your heels, I want you to extend your spine, bracing that low back, sliding the hands up to the top of the knees, keeping your arms straight. The chest lifting is what brings those hands up to the top of the knees. Keep the weight back on the heels, push the arms straight back behind you, opening the front of your body as much as you can. Go ahead and externally rotate your hands so the thumbs come out to the side and you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath right here. As you exhale, slowly bring the arms all the way up. Again, lifting as high as you can. 1 deep breath at the top, a lot of pressure right here at the lower back. You should be fatiguing a little bit at this point. Arms up a little higher, stand all the way up.